Welcome back with an all-new recipe by my grandma today. This is her mother-in-law's recipe that makes it my great-grandmother. This is crab Thanni curry. You are going to enjoy this one. Let's learn. Watch Malaysian Indian cooking with grandmother approved recipes and tips. Crab Thanni curry. Ingredients. You will need crabs, of course, cinnamon, cardamom, fennel seeds, star anise, curry leaves, red onions, garlic, ginger, black pepper, meat curry powder, chili powder, turmeric, large green chilies, thin and thick coconut milk.
இது நண்டு எப்படி உங்களுக்கு வெட்டணும்னு நான் காமிச்சு கொடுக்குறேன். இந்த நண்டை எடுத்து இப்படி ரெண்டாக வெட்டி இந்த மாதிரி வச்சுக்கணும். பிறகு அந்த கொடுக்கெல்லாம் எடுத்து அந்த அந்த முன்னுக்குள்ளே கொடுக்க தட்டிடணும். அப்போ தான் அந்த அந்த ருசி வந்து அந்த நண்டுக்குள்ளார சாரெல்லாம் ஏறும். அதை வெட்டலாம் நீங்கள் அந்த சாறு நண்டுக்குள்ளே ஏறாது. அந்த நண்டை வெட்டும்போது ரெண்டாக அப்படி வகந்துருங்க. அப்புறம் அந்த கொழுப்பெல்லாம் எடுத்து இதிலே போட்டுடலாம். கறி வைக்கும்போது அப்படியே எல்லாம் ஒன்றா போட்டால் அந்த கறி ரொம்ப டேஸ்ட்டாக இருக்கும்.
Finely slice the red onions.
நண்டுக்கு எனக்கு வெங்காயம் கொஞ்சம் கூட போடணும். அப்போ தான் எனக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும். அதான் கொஞ்சம் கூட வெட்டிக்கிறேன்.
And cut the green chilies halfway. Like this. Pound the black pepper into a fine powder.
எதுக்கு இந்த மெழுகு நம்ம பாய்க்கிறோம் நண்டு கறிக்குனாக்கா, அந்த நண்டு கறிக்கு இந்த மெழுகு வந்து ரொம்ப முக்கியம். அந்த சாப்பிட்டா நல்லது, சளிக்கும் நல்லது. அதுதான் இந்த மெழுகு நம்ம போடுறது. மணமாகவும் இருக்கும். இந்த கவிச்சியெல்லாம் எடுத்துரும். அதுக்கு தான் நம்ம வந்து மெழுகு யூஸ் பண்ணுறது நண்டு கறிக்கு.
Now for the ginger garlic paste. Equal amounts of ginger and garlic are placed into a grinder and mixed into a fine paste. Normally at home, we do this in large batches so that we can use them for other recipes throughout the week. For today's recipe, we are going to set aside 3 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste and the remainder will go into the freezer. My mom usually puts them in these tiny containers. Each container amounts to about 1 to 2 tablespoons, easy to defrost. Now, let's start cooking. Heat some oil and add in the dry spices. We have cinnamon, cardamom, star anise, and also our fennel seeds. After a minute, add in the sliced red onions and add in the curry leaves. In about 1 to 2 minutes, you can go ahead and add in the ginger garlic paste and saute all of that until the raw smell from the garlic goes away. This would take about 3 to 4 minutes. At this point, add in the green chilies. The reason we add the green chilies is to give it a nice fragrance. Add in the red chili powder, turmeric, and now the meat curry powder, and fry all of this until it becomes a wonderful paste and the oil would separate after 5 to 10 minutes. Do this on a medium flame to prevent any burning. Once you're happy with the gravy, add in all of the crabs and mix everything well. It was really hard recording this section because it just looked delicious as it is, and we're not even halfway there. Just look at that. Delicious. Okay, so now we're going to add in 2 cups of thin coconut milk and give that a good stir. This recipe, which I usually had when my grandmother made it or my mom would make it, according to my grandmother, she learnt it from her mother-in-law which would be my great grandmother. She did this when someone came up with a flu, a cough, or fever, and the addition of lots of liquids, the crab, and also black pepper makes it a good remedy for colds and flu. Add in some salt and give that a good mix. The reason because it is called Thanni curry, Thanni meaning watery curry, is because we need to add lots of water and it's a very thin gravy, almost kind of like a soup. This is different from our regular crab curry, a recipe that I would share later on. Now, leave that to boil for about 10 to 20 minutes and let's prepare our side dish. There we go, our side dish is ready. While we were preparing the side dish, our crab Thanni curry has been boiling away and now we can proceed to complete the recipe. Give it a good mix. My grandma told me while cooking that if you like, you can add slices of tomatoes, about 1 to 2 tomatoes to give it a more sour kick. Next step is to add in 2 cups of thick coconut milk and give that a good mix. Add in all the crushed black pepper powder. To me, whenever I eat this dish, it's always about the black pepper more than it is about the crab. It makes a huge difference in flavor. Really delicious. Now give everything a good mix and we are almost done. We just need to bring it to a final boil and it's ready to serve. Don't boil it for too long because we want it to be watery like this. After all, it's still called crab Thanni curry, right? Now that looks ready. Crab Thanni curry for your pleasure. Enjoy! Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching The Spice Table.